It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone, podcast on YouTube. We are here for the AEW Dynamite live reaction. Looks like we're opening up with Jon Moxley's return to AEW.
Sweet.
Wow, thing.
He looks great. Looks
in great shape of his life.
I did the thing where I accidentally was trying to turn down my volume and I hit the power button again. Also, I have no more beard.
Oh.
I noticed you clean shaven tonight.
Smooth Mike.
Or like,
Moxley, let's go. I'm way far behind from y'all.
And like everyone, we will be joined by Aiden momentarily. He's already on the live chat.
Yo, Thick Raccoon in the house. What up, Aiden?
What's going on, Thick Raccoon?
And
Moxley does look incredible in the classic leather jacket too, all black with the blue jeans. And Ms. Darla, it's gonna be a good one tonight.
Oh yeah, you got a stat card.
I also appreciate the sunglasses as well, with the headphones combo with the shirt. I call that a 3-piece and a soda.
Looking good, Chris. Looking good.
Oh, I also have to show off the black CM Punk Best in the World variant shirt.
I love that shirt. That's great.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I also have some new pops to show off, but I'm going to save that for later in the show.
It's about time MJF says something on this podcast.
Oh, what's Moxley going to say? I heard someone say that Moxley was actually scheduled to, he was getting like a more edgy character towards the end of his run before he took time off. They said he was scheduled to go heel in that tournament and be Hangman's first challenger. So I'm just very interested to see where he fits in coming back.
Yeah.
To clarify, my account is named after a big ass raccoon I've been hiking.
Hey man, it's a good name. XXL.
And also, I know I'm a lot late though, but I just want to let everyone know. Well, some of them you do know that Bob Saget, who plays as Danny Tanner, passed away at 65 last week.
I'll be right back, guys. Somebody's at my door.
All right.
Moxley looks good.
He looks in good shape.
Yeah,
he looks in a lot better. Well, not better shape, but he
like his face.
Yeah.
Like you see it in his face. He doesn't look so tired.
And he's probably
he might have dyed his beard too. I'm not sure.
It looks like he did. I don't know.
He actually looks a lot better. He doesn't look tired.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the comment by MJF? He said he had to BRB. He had to slap Jon Moxley. I don't think it's not going to happen.
He might do it.
Well, let's find out. Let's see. Let's find out. I don't know if this is the real MJF or is it a fake count using MJF's name.
Cloud is laughing. It says you, everything that you are, everything you become, everything you have in your life is good. None of that was supposed to happen. None of that belongs to you. Where do you get off thinking you're going to make out with all that? And Cloud, this demon, he asked me, he said, do you really think you were going to make it out? The nerve of you, did you really think you were going to make it out? And I woke up before I had a chance to answer him. Nobody gets through life unscathed. We all carry scars. I have more scars on my body.
The crowd is very silent and
it reminds me of like a New Japan show, you know, how like they really like they just clap for the big moments, they don't like hoot and holler and stuff, you know. New Japan fans are very educated on the art of professional wrestling.
And respectful too.
Yeah, and that's what Aiden was saying in the chat, just how respectful the crowd is being for this passionate promo that Moxley is cutting. Now they're letting loose because he's really letting loose too. Dang, this is the perfect comeback promo. Someone's TV is really loud. Is it me?
Well, let me turn mine. Let me turn mine down.
There we go.
Can y'all hear mine?
Well, mine TV's down.
I don't.
Yeah, it's a lot better now. I don't hear it, but I just making
Yeah, I
sure
don't
it's
hear it.
not too loud.
Someone's TV is, or someone's phone or whatever is loud. I can hear it too.
Mine's
Yeah, I'll
pretty.
turn mine down.
My TV's pretty low.
Yeah, I'm
Mine's
turning
low
mine down.
too. Let me try turning it
My
down a little
phone's
more.
My phone's down.
Better now?
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Oh
Yet.
wow, this is probably the best Moxley promo
Wow.
I've seen.
This is like the best promo since like he came into AEW.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm hyped for him coming back.
Absolutely, Aiden. Sending it now.
Okay. Let's
Our
see.
MVP.
Also, we have Healthy Mike tonight. I'm drinking a Gatorade.
Nice. What flavor?
Well, I did the like Kroger pick list. So I just got the typical Glacier Freeze. I usually like the white cherry giant, or like
Yeah.
there's a couple other ones that are really good. But you can't go wrong with the classic Glacier Freeze.
Right.
Yeah, Mox looks a lot more
Rested,
rested.
indeed.
And,
Yeah, I think that was well needed for him. His bald spot looks like it's filled in a little bit. What up, Aiden?
What's up? I got done with class really early.
Windy City Aiden has now arrived in the building.
New shirt.
I'm wearing my FTR shirt.
man,
All
I
right,
should have my.
I got my belt behind me. Oh, other hand.
After Moxley's promo's over, I'm gonna go ahead. I just want to let Aiden know I got my first Danhausen shirt today as well.
Oh, nice.
I know that's not it. Well, at least MJF was not there. I knew MJF was not going to be against John Moxley. He just said
I
it in
think
the
he's a little
comments, though.
fucked up right now.
I'm just
With
curious
old
to see
Walker.
who. I was curious to see who
Nice.
Mox is going to feud with.
Let's
Man.
go, Moxley.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm curious for
He looks
too,
so
man.
good
I'm
right
wondering
now.
who his next angle's gonna be with.
I want it to be Danielson.
They're gonna fast.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be perfect. That'll be great.
He looks so much better than when he left. Like, it's crazy how much just rest can do for some
Danhausen.
wrestlers.
Yeah. He looks.
Oh, that's a
he
nice
looks
shirt.
like he's ready to go.
Oh, we got Frankie
Micro
Kazarian versus
brawler
Lance
to go
Archer
with
tonight.
it.
Do you guys
This is
think
the
that
first
House of
one
Black is in the
mine.
main event tonight?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I think I know the reason that. Well, I could be wrong, but the Brock Anderson and Lee Johnson match, they were advertised for a dark elevation match, and it was not aired. And normally, when they're not aired, they have someone got injured or something.
Bad.
I mean that I could be wrong, but just
No,
a
that sounds like
Someone could have also gotten sick too. You never know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it literally could have been a plethora of
Yeah.
things.
man. I was really looking forward to that match. I hope they do it on
Yeah.
a coming up episode then.
Yeah, for sure. Even
Me
if it was like a
too.
rampage or something, I'd still just like to see the match for the sake of seeing the match
Mhm.
and
But like I
getting to tell the story that they were going to tell. It
Like I
sounded pretty cool to
remember-
me.
Yeah, like I remember on was it Dark Elevation that like Abaddon had a dark match and she got really badly injured and they didn't air the match on Dark. So
Yeah, she almost died in that match because I think it
Yeah.
was her windpipe was crushed. I'm
Damn.
not positive.
Right here in the neck.
But man,
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
I
out
could
of
be
a- I'm-
wrong, but this is
I'm out of my lab really early, so I get to come back earlier. I
Glad
got
to have
done.
you, man. Are you watching it on your computer?
Oh yeah, I was in class, and then they posted the assignment like 30 minutes early before class started, so I just did it. And then I was like, "Hey, can I get going?" I already did it. They're all like, "Yeah, sure."
The first
I've got
person to
places to
challenge
be.
Moxley.
I
I'm
think
going.
I like the Danielson idea. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah,
I don't know if they want to do that
Yeah.
too soon, but I think they're going to fast track him to the title for sure, especially because what I heard them saying that they were setting him up for a heel turn, which I don't know if the heel turn is exactly what he needs right now. But I mean, even if he did do it, I feel like that'd be very shocking and impactful to make him a solid challenger for Hangman. Just like after a couple solid wins back. But
Yeah.
it sounds like Hangman might be tied up with Archer or Dan Lambert or something going forward. I'm not exactly sure. I also thought that like Scorpio Sky was going after the TNT title, so I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, I think that he was.
But it made it
then-
almost seem like Lambert or like that Lance Archer was like with Lambert this time. Like they set what's his face up? Hangman.
Yeah, Nick Cody, I know the tweet that you're referring
What
to.
was that about? That was so ridiculous. There was literally a tweet by this adult entertainer, if you will, saying she was all elite, and she's like verified on Twitter, and like I was like,
Yeah.
And it looks like MJF is on the broadcast now.
Oh, yeah, I'm still on
this
ads.
is always so far ahead of me, man.
Mhm.
Sorry. It's just that I spoiled it. Sorry, my bad.
No,
No,
you're
you're
good.
good.
I know how much you hate him. I understand.
Chris, are you wearing Bret Hart sunglasses?
Well, actually, these are Back to the Future Part 2 glasses, similar than Bret Hart glasses,
Collector's item.
and these are replicas. No, these aren't the real things. If they are, they should be a little bit more silver. See?
Hmm.
I know you can't see
Someone
because of
tell me-
reflection.
Someone told me that you was in Montreal, Canada for the Montreal screw job, and Bret Hart gave them to you.
What are you talking about? I wasn't in the Montreal screw job.
You told
Is it me
that.
or is MJF tan as hell right now? He looks like
about
he
to
looks
say
like he got a
that.
super
He's
tan.
about to stand in
He
bed.
looks very different.
Let's see if Maxwell J. Freeman can say something while he's talking right now.
Did you
Or
guys
is
see
he-
that?
Or is
That
it just going
MJF
to be, or is it just a fake account though from Maxwell Jacob Freeman, who's got the name?
Well, he's on my TV screen, so I'm going to guess it's a fake account. That might just be presumptuous of me.
Well, he's
I don't
not.
know.
Well, MJF, the one that's on TV right now, is not watching YouTube. He's saying to the viewers right now. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's see if this pops up next time.
you guys
MJF
see
just
that,
docked Wardlow's pay.
Did you guys see that MJF wish R-Truth a happy birthday on Twitter today, but not
Yeah,
Wardlow,
and
'cause
and
today's-
Sean Spears
Yeah.
wished happy birthday to Dolly Parton.
Yeah,
Neither of
that
them
was
wished happy
funny.
birthday to Wardlow.
Wow.
Well, I got one question for everyone out there. As the words of R-Truth, what's up?
Yeah, that's no way MJF.
No.
How can MJF be on the? How come MJF be? What's the word? Talking to the camera and
yeah.
watching YouTube at the exact same time. He's
That's a
working.
good question.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Oh,
this is live. About to say the show's live right now. It's not taped, I don't think.
I'm
So
pretty
The
sure
fact that
technically-
this match is coming on first. Yeah, this is the first match. The fact that the Cole and Baker versus Statlander and OC is first makes me think that House of Black is main eventing tonight.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan of I'm not a big fan of Malachi Black, I seen it. I didn't watch the show last week, but I know Brody King is on there. Which, by the way, Sensei Mikey T was right about the whole time.
Yeah, he totally called it.
I actually love Malachi Black. His
Yeah,
just
I was going to
presence is
say,
awesome.
I find it very, very hard to not like Malachi Black. Even if they do present him as a heel type character, like, it's just so fascinating. And especially,
just
I'm
awesome.
interested to see the dynamic
Yeah.
with Brody King. Because I know they're like PWG tag team champs, but I haven't seen them like work together before. So I'm very excited to see what they can pull off.
You mean Dr. Britt Baker and her boyfriend Adam Cole?
whatever happened to she had lyrics to her theme song on the road to Double or Nothing, like in 2019.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she
I
had
don't
lyrics to
remember
her
that. Yeah.
theme song. And
It
they
must be
never,
instrumental in my view.
and
I think it was a
they
different
never
song
used them.
entirely. Because this song,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, was made just after her heel turn.
Yeah. But considering that they never even used it, I would have liked to heard that because it sounded really good.
You
I
could
think the
go
one
to
she has
AEW
now sounds great
Champion.
too, though. I almost think heel songs are better without words too, because like MJF
Yeah.
is so like pompous, and all it is just like a regular beat. Like,
It just works.
It's more impact. I
Baby
think.
faces you want to sing along to. You're not like supposed to like want to sing along to a heel song, you know?
Right.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Lake Murphy. But
What up,
But
Robert
just so-
Young?
but just so everyone,
Robert Young, nice to have you watching the show.
Hello, Robert.
Hello.
Cheers to you, Mr. Robert.
I really hope that after
my
this feud,
apologies to everyone who is. What was the banging on my door? That was my grandmother. I put a sign up there that says "In session right now."
Yeah.
On the air.
Oh, Statlander looks amazing.
I really hope
Yeah,
this
she
match we get.
does.
I
But
hope we get her
anyway,
versus Jade.
But anyway,
Soon.
just so everyone would know, though, next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I'm going to meet Steve Burns, virtual meet and greet.
Nice.
I know you're pretty excited about that.
Well, after our meet and greet, Galaxy Con Live will send me the interview link. Well, not the interview link, more like the 2-minute video of us talking, and I want to show it to everyone on YouTube.
Well, I know I said I have to go back on my word. I know I said that Amber Nova was my favorite woman wrestler, but after seeing Chris Statlander now, I have to go back on that.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Connor, I meant to tell you, I ordered my first All Elite crate.
Oh yeah,
The one that is getting delivered by April. I'm excited.
April
Yeah,
15th.
April 15th. It'll be my first one. I have never gotten one before. I've gotten the Pro Wrestling Tees crate before, and those are awesome. But I'm excited about the AEW one. Oh my gosh, are we getting the spot with Britt Baker right now? Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
This is great.
So now it's
The
Chris
foot stomp.
Statlander.
That was pretty good. That was good.
I know man cannot hit woman, but a woman can hit a man.
Yes, let's go.
Statlander gave her a little boop.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Oh yeah, just in case everyone would know though, and Connor, I know this is your idea, but I'm going to say it for you anyway. Next week on AEW Dynamite, it's Beach Break. It's Cleveland,
is Beach
Ohio.
Break really next week?
Isn't that in Cleveland, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken? And I do
Yeah.
believe I heard a report we may or
Yeah.
may not be seeing Mr. Johnny Gargano debut in
Yeah.
his hometown.
Oh.
Is Chris Statlander single?
no.
I want to say I thought she was dating
No.
a wrestler.
Yeah.
I doubt she's
she's going
single.
out
I
with
mean, she's
Caleb.
an incredible woman.
I think
She's
she's
going out
dating
with Caleb
somebody. I
Conley.
remember.
It's
Oh,
Caleb Conley.
stiff kick from Adam Cole.
Has Adam
And
Cole
have
always
you
been
guys
so
know
pale?
that Cody Rhodes is a free agent now?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's
Yeah, I
definitely
heard about
storyline,
that.
though. It's definitely got to be storyline.
Right.
I think that
Well,
I
Maybe not
just don't think
leaving.
he's been in the office to sign a new contract because
Yeah,
I think
that's
him and
a
his
good
family
point.
have had COVID.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point.
I mean, I can't see
Yeah,
him
he-
walking away from something he helped build, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
Well,
he-
People are
he
saying
hasn't
he's
been
going to
big
appear
of
in the
a
Rumble. Doubt it.
yeah, Mox is not going to be in the
I doubt
Rumble.
we'll see. I really don't like. There's no way we see anybody from AEW in the Rumble.
As
Unless-
much as I want to.
Mhm.
If it was, it'd be Jericho. But then even that they're not going to do
Right.
because they
What
let
was
Jericho do the Broken Skull sessions with Steve Austin, which was awesome, by the way. If y'all didn't get a chance to watch it, it was very fascinating.
Yeah.
He actually shouted out. Steve Austin asked him who his favorite tag team partners of all time were, and one of the people he said was Sammy Guevara.
And he just
Yeah, I
said it on
remember him saying
WWE program.
Mm-hmm. Super cool.
That's-
And they talked
that's
about AEW openly. It was pretty awesome to hear the openness from a company that usually does not have any inclusivity. Whoa, Statlander, what was that? She just did like a backflip off the apron with her hands in their pockets.
She is killing it, man.
But to
That
go
was
back to
sick.
what like Aiden said about Cody Rhodes, like he's had COVID. He hasn't been on TV this whole year.
Yeah.
He hasn't been on AEW this whole year, so he really couldn't have signed a new contract. Like,
Hey, but at the
physically,
same
so.
time, don't you think it is possible that like Why would if he knew he was going to stay, he should have been like the Young Bucks and like agreed to a contract extension before the end of the year was up. But unless he was negotiating for leverage and like, you know, I think he's trying to get his TV deal with Road to the Top picked up for a second season too. So I can see it just being him trying to generate buzz on his name and like get people talking. Like, is he going to be in the Royal Rumble? Is he going to show up at GCW or Impact Wrestling or something like that? But I really think there's no way he leaves AEW. Not right now. There's too much story to be told, you know?
Well, Maxwell, I didn't buy this. Mikey T was the one who bought it for me. I just hate your guts, MJF. That's the truth.
Yep. Caleb Fellow growing Impact is who she's dating the last 2 years. Sorry,
anyway,
Murphy.
Appreciate that, Robert.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah, Sammy is very great.
Sammy is a G. I'm excited to see the unification bout if that's the route that they go with Cody.
I hope so too.
But I also think that
sorry, you can go, Connor.
I was just going to say, I do think that this could be a storyline where tonight he's going to be on Dynamite. He could have a new contract, and in his contract, he could challenge for the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, because he was like, that was on my old contract. In this new contract, I want to include that I can challenge for the AEW World title. And I think a heel Cody Rhodes taking the belt off Hangman, I'd say screw CM Punk and screw MJF. I would say that would be the way to go, just because it continues the storyline of the Elite in an aspect of it that had not been attached to the regular Elites and Super Elite story, because Cody Rhodes had been on like Cody Rhodes Island for the last year or so, you know, like doing his own thing separate from the Elite.
Yeah. I mean, they need to go ahead and pull the trigger on his heel turn.
Yeah, they're going to agree.
Yeah.
I think this storyline could be what is going to do it. I think he could come out and say something like he's going to take calls about being in the Royal Rumble or like taking shows like in Japan or, well, I don't know if he can go to Japan, but just something about like threatening to leave and then, you know, see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've always thought he did better as a heel.
Oh, 100%. Especially in his independent run. I thought it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, as y'all may know, 4 weeks or a month from now, me and Connor Hayes will be going to Nashville, Tennessee for the AEW Dynamite event for the first time in 2 years.
Nice.
Due to the COVID pandemic and all that. So I just want to show everyone these signs, though, since I didn't get a chance.
Very nice. Hope y'all get on TV with those signs.
And here's the second one, just in case.
I like how you bleep it out so they'll show it.
But now since MJF, I don't know if MJF, this is the. I mean, I know I don't want to take all the spotlight from everyone, but MJF, I don't know if this is the real you or you're just or someone else using his name. I don't know, or maybe or better yet, maybe it must be an agent who's doing MJF's YouTube account.
I don't know.
MJ sucks.
Thank you, Robert, for once.
No, MJF is the greatest fast rising star in professional wrestling. He is the best heel right now in current wrestling. He is better than you, and you know it.
Nah, I think Chris Brown is the best friend.
Not to throw any shit at you.
Can't deny he's doing great work as a heel, man. You can't deny that.
Well,
you can't deny every time he has a promo, he gets under your skin, and that's why he's doing his job. That's what.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look at the shirt.
All I do know is though that.
Right. I'm not trying to throw shit at you, Robert Young. Everyone has the right to their own opinion, so.
I think he can rest easy knowing that there are people on this show that share the same opinion as him. So that's the great thing about this show is we all get to share our own opinions. And
Exactly.
Oh, sweet.
Murphy,
Oh,
good
God.
shout. I always love seeing Britt and Chris interact in the ring. They're both so smooth with it.
They bring the best out of each other also when they're
sure.
together.
Well, we'll see,
I totally agree.
We'll see if he's talking about the title.
Like it felt like for Britt's match at Double or Nothing against Sheeta, it felt like there wasn't as much chemistry as Britt has with Thunder Rosa or Chris Statlander.
Ooh, nice face off
Yeah.
between Cole and Cassidy.
Cassidy's hair
I
makes
like Aiden.
him so good at selling, I think. It's definitely the hair that helps.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Did you say that you're wearing a I like FTR shirt?
It's just there with the truck on it.
Oh, that's fresh.
Oh, Aiden?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I showed my like MJF shirt tonight. I'm currently in my grandparents' house. So.
For the past
Whoa.
Oh no!
Oh.
Britt with the curb stomp to OC. Statlander with
Oh.
the kick. Ooh! Dang,
Man.
that's a nice move from Statlander.
Yeah.
Wait, how are they legal?
Because Britt got the a tag.
Did she? I didn't catch it.
Yes, that
Chris Statlander's going up to the
Statlander's
top.
not playing around tonight, man.
I think
Oh,
she's
she's
definitely
going
a
to the
future
top rope?
champion.
That is not.
You got Adam Cole.
Oh,
Oh no, Adam.
455. That was awesome.
Oh, she hit both of them.
Oh, snap!
That was
Oh,
awesome.
Oh,
Do your job,
Man,
ref.
that
Do your
was-
job.
beach break. Yeet. Cover.
God.
I don't think that's it, though.
It's
I
gotta
totally
be with
thought
the
that was
orange
it.
punch.
That
I
was a
thought-
sick move off the top rope, man.
Oh, beautiful move. She
I
hit
thought
that
that-
perfect too.
Hell
I
yeah,
thought
she
that beach
did.
break was the finisher right there. I thought that was it.
I don't think
Me
Adam
too, I
Cole
thought that was
is
it.
getting pinned.
If they're gonna win, it's got to be the orange punch. That's been like
Yeah.
OC's finisher. That's been super protected. But I still think that Adam Cole and Dr. Britt Baker are gonna pull this off.
I definitely agree
This is a
with
good
that.
match. This is a very good opener match right here. Oh, Sue.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that did
Oh,
not
he
look
was
good.
loading up for the orange punch. The trunks are fire from Adam Cole.
Oh,
Oh, no way.
wow.
Oh, he even came up short and they still made that look okay. Oh no, Panama Sunrise.
He's going for it too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Chris.
Not
Who do you guys
Chris.
think is going to be the? Who do you guys
Not
think is going to be
Chris.
the first person that pins Adam Cole in AEW?
I don't think it's gonna be
Possibly.
Orange Cassidy.
Possibly
Oh,
Hangman
shit.
Page.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say Hangman would be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Oh,
Moxley would be awesome.
Moxley would be awesome. Oh, the
That might be it.
Destroyer!
oh man, that's not it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, here we go.
What?
This is it.
That looked
He's gonna hit
vicious.
that and he gets the boom. Oh,
Has
man.
Adam Cole always been this pale? Because he looks very pale today.
I think it's the lighting.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Britt
I think
looked
it's a
like
lighting.
green for a second.
Fun fact about Britt Baker. On Twitter,
She's a
she's got me blocked on Twitter. Now, I've never had any.
Yeah, she blocked?
interaction- Yeah, she blocked
What
me
did you say?
on Twitter, and I've never had any. But I've never had any interaction with her on Twitter whatsoever.
Like you never talked to her on Twitter or nothing?
I mean, I tag her and stuff, like not anything rude or anything. I've never said anything hateful to her. I mean, I
Oh,
would
no.
of course tweet about AEW and stuff, but I don't know what I
Not
said
the
or did to
table.
offend her. But
I wonder what's up with that.
No.
oh,
Why do I feel like Adam Cole's going through the table? Or why do I feel like Britt's about to go through the table?
Oh
Yeah, I
man.
think
No.
it's Britt. Oh yeah, it's definitely Britt.
Oh man.
That was good, man. That was good. Brick goes right through it.
Whoever sits
Oh,
on the
whoa,
table,
You say Adam
always goes
Cole?
through it.
You son of a
Oh.
bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, it was
So
Adam Cole's
good.
fault.
Uh-oh.
OC's about to get
man.
that. Oh, nut shot.
Oh, no, there's no ref.
Oh, he hits it flush.
Still got the pin. Yeah.
The ref's not
Oh,
in there. Oh, there he is.
ref.
Well, they put the I don't know if that's a legit injury or not, but they put the like X sign up. Referee did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're holding her hand too. I wonder if she took a nasty spill on that bump. Hit her
Like
head.
like she's pointing to her arm. Her
Yeah, but a lot of
shoulder.
times when you hit like your back of your head and your neck, you feel it down in your arm.
Who's referee? Paul Turner, I believe it was. He put up the
The X.
Oh,
X sign.
he did break her arm. I don't.
Not another one.
I mean, it looked like a safe landing.
Yeah, look.
Oh, okay. I see. She hit her head on the ground.
Yeah, she's holding the back of her neck, man.
Jeez.
my
Yeah, it
God.
bounced right off the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, her head bounced right off the ground.
Yeah,
Jeez.
her. Oh,
man.
she
Yeah,
probably
it did
like
look-
lost sensation. In
I
her
bet she's
hands
knocked
or
a little
something
loopy
like
right
that.
now.
Oh
And Adam
yeah,
Cole's.
she might have a concussion.
I hope not. Man,
Yeah,
Adam
probably.
Cole's
I
fault.
mean, the way her head bounced off the floor.
That's like the
Yeah,
worst
that
thing in MMA is like sometimes it's not the knockout shot that gets you; it's when you fall unconscious and smack your head against the canvas. Like that's what really gets
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
CCW. I unfortunately will not be at that. I'm at my grandparents' house this weekend before I go back to work. But yeah, I won't be. I've been to CCW, but I just won't be going to this Saturday's show.
Since he's on the screen right now, I'm gonna go ahead and show this off. One of my favorite all-time gimmicks, the List of Jericho.
Yeah,
That's a nice one. I like that one.
I got 3 more new ones to show off later in the evening as the time is right. I'll go ahead and show this one off because it's my favorite one in my collection so far. It's my first ever WWE chase from the WrestleMania walkout gear.
Yeah, that's dope. Got the helmet and everything. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Chase figure too.
Which one?
Well, it's a WWE Elite figure, Triple H.
Nice.
Well, it's the used. Well, I don't know what number is it. I think it's number in the 80s or something. He's
Yeah, that was
in
good
the
opening.
red. He's in the red tights though. If you
Nice.
see in regular, he wear the purple tights, but in
Right.
other turn, he wear the red tights in Chase.
Yeah, that was before I started collecting.
Blake Murphy. I don't not know why I got blocked by Britt Baker.
Have
I
you
don't
met
know
Britt
what I
Baker yet,
did.
Connor?
Huh?
Have you met Britt Baker yet?
I will be
See
in
you,
March
Trunks.
at Comic-Con. It's gonna be awkward
yeah.
if she knows me.
Are you that guy
She's probably gonna do that. Next thing you know, tell you to go away. Either that or something's gonna happen.
I don't know what I did to her. I don't know what I did. I mean, I've never been blocked by a wrestler before, and I didn't know that she blocked me. Like I was trying to view her page, and then it says that you were blocked by Britt Baker.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
You didn't say
wondering why
anything
she
about
blocked
her?
you. I
Did
mean,
tag her or
because you really
anything?
never really had any. You really never had any like negative interaction with her.
yeah. I've always liked Britt Baker. She's
Maybe you were saying too much nice stuff about her, and when she turned heel, she was like, "I can't have all this positivity."
I don't know.
Yeah, she could be. Yeah, could be keeping up kayfabe. You never know.
But in
Well, if
wrestling,
it is
I'll give her the
kayfabe,
benefit of the doubt.
but in the wrestling
Yeah.
storylines, to me, I think she's a bitch.
She definitely is. But that's the whole point. That's
Well-
the
yeah,
whole
exactly.
thing.
She's supposed to be a bitch.
But she's so
She's
good
the
at it.
bitch.
Yeah. Well, I think Jade is that bitch, but I guess
Well-
that would make Britt the bitch.
Well, Britt Baker, if you ever watch this, please unblock me. I don't know what I did to offend you, but hopefully when you turn back babyface, you'll unblock me.
Yeah. we'll send her.
Well,
We'll send her a
well,
well thought out email.
we don't know what's going on with her right now. All we know is that she has been injured. Well, we don't know for sure yet, thanks to Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy a little bit.
But the thing about some injuries is that you can never tell if they're like playing the part or actually injured.
That one
Yeah.
looked pretty legit to me. The way they sold
Yeah,
Yeah,
it.
it did because her head bounced right off the mat or off the ground.
Yeah, that
Like,
one
And those
looked
mats
really
aren't really that soft. They're like gym. They're like the wrestling mats that you have in like a field house. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also would actually argue that Adam kind of broke kayfabe a little bit. The way that he was like, the level of concern was like gravely intensified once he got over there and realized the magnitude. Like, he went from a
Yeah.
range of like freaking out to like laughing and like, I don't know. I feel like the in character Adam Cole would have been a lot more tough guy about it. You know.
Mm.
I think it makes sense. It shows that like there are things that he does care about. Britt Baker.
That's a
being
good
one of them.
point.
It makes him, if anything, that emphasizes.
Even
Well,
if
here
that
we
was his
go.
plan, I think that's a good way of expressing that emotion, and for to kind of plant the seeds for his inevitable babyface turn. You know,
Yeah.
which is going to be when we see him, like I would imagine, go for and potentially win the world championship, because I think him as a babyface world champion is just money.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna win the title eventually. I don't know when, but he'll
what was I
be.
gonna say? What do you guys think of Mustafa Ali asking for
Ooh
his
man,
release?
that's a rough one. I mean, good for
Yeah,
him
that's
for speaking up. I mean,
I
heard he
can't
got
blame
into, like,
him. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I heard he
that-
got into like a heated argument with Vince McMahon. Like, he wanted to do something that he was absolutely never going to do, which just makes me.
Do you guys think it might have been a terrorist angle that he was
Yeah,
going
just
for?
something like religious related or religion related,
Yeah.
or like faith based.
Yeah.
Like, there's no need for that. Like, just because of the color of his skin, like in his name, like.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, like
They
you
were
could
starting
argue
to go with that
his name is
angle.
a little bit too much too. Like,
yeah.
but I mean, for someone that really gives it all in so many
oh,
aspect of the art, like he cuts his own promos, he pitches his own ideas, he takes crap material and he tries his hardest to get it over. Even that retribution angle, like one of the worst angles in the last 10 years. Like, he tried his absolute hardest to explain some of the unexplainable things about that group. And, you know, I give him props for it. The fact that they couldn't find anything for him. Oh, and also the fact that they changed freaking Walter's name.
Oh,
Like,
Gunther,
how do you
Yeah,
change
to Gunther.
Walter?
the Nazi
Yeah, that I mean,
U-boat general.
Yeah, they
that is
changed
so
the
that is so problematic right there. I mean,
And then
I
the
mean-
worst part was they like heard the backlash and they're like, "Oh, we'll just call him Gunther." And it's like, no, we still know
right?
the
Like that's
intent
gonna make it
behind
better.
Yeah, we still know the intent behind it. So hyped for Sting and Darby versus the Acclaimed. That music video last week, oh, that was like the highlight of my day. That when I saw that,
But
two grown
I think,
men
here
and
we
they
go.
going through a goth phase.
I think
here we
how
go.
someone
long
on the
until
Raw.
they just how long
Well,
until they
in
just
case no one
copyright Adolf Hitler for some talent?
Yeah, just
Well,
Well, that's what I'm saying. At least they have him
Adolf
come back as
Hitler.
a frozen Nazi.
well,
Like,
in case no one didn't
Heidenreich.
hear,
Yeah, like Heidenreich.
in case no one didn't hear, I don't know if you guys
Did
were
they just-
watching or not.
We're gonna have a lights out match with Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy.
Yep.
If they
Wow.
are, man, this feud
Sorry,
has
I
been
didn't
going
mean
on
to
for
cut you
so
off,
long.
Chris. I'm a little late for that.
Well, I was gonna say something about it though, but till you caught up, you
The-
win.
My
OC,
bad.
the best friends versus elite feud has been going on for so long. It feels like it just kind of needs to end. I think that's TK's biggest
Yeah, they
problem
have
as
to
a
end it
booker.
eventually.
It feels like just a lot of angles go for so long. Like, remember when like Sting would just come out and foil Team Taz's plan, and that went on
Yeah.
for like months at a time. It
Mhm.
felt like,
Yeah, that was a little too much.
And then
Here we
one day
go.
Sting got powerbombed and it refreshed it, but
CM
Yeah,
Punk
this
and
match
Shawn
is about to
Spears
be
should be a very
awesome.
good
This is
match.
a cool little promo package
Yeah.
too for the match.
Spears' theme song
Yeah,
is also
WWE's
bad.
kind of
I
dropping the ball.
agree.
Tim.
Yeah.
I
Definitely
agree.
I know what you mean.
So that's someone who literally has it all. I love Shawn Spears' entrance. Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that Vince wanted Too Cool 2, Brian Christian and Sky High to kiss on Raw and get married? No,
Oh,
no,
that never happened.
No, I didn't hear that,
Well,
but I
that-
did hear that they said that he was like a coach, I think, at NXT, and that
Yeah.
that Vince wanted the coaches to look younger, so they like requested that they all dye their beard and like cut and color their hair. Like that seems a little
Yeah.
much. Like they're not even on screen talent. Why do you care what the color of their beard if their beard has the gray in it? You know?
Hmm.
I'm not a big.
And yeah, no, I agree. They did drop the ball with Mustafa.
Yeah, he's so. Have you guys seen those training videos he puts out? He is able to go at just 1,000,000 miles per hour, and then they have nothing for him.
Yeah,
Who's
I
that
mean, it's ridiculous. And you can't
Like-
blame him from
like-
wanting his release.
Oh, like who's he talking
Oh
about?
yeah,
Aiden?
What was that?
Oh, like who is he talking about?
We were just talking
Mustafa
about
Ali?
Mustafa Ali, yeah.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali.
Yeah,
speaking
Yeah,
of
he,
the events, though,
he's an amazing talent.
Yeah,
Jake-
I mean,
AEW can't sign everyone, but I really hope that Ali gets signed, Keith Lee, Ember Moon, who else? Mia Yim.
Like the Tony
Swerve.
Storm.
it's a
Tony
sick
Storm.
ass shirt though. I love that shirt.
Athena, Ember Moon.
Yeah.
Gotta get Athena in there.
I could totally see her debuting at Revolution. I
That
think
would
that
be
they should.
so sick.
I really
they
think they have
need-
enough talent with high enough skill level to do a like a face of the Revolution ladder match for the women.
Yes.
I could totally
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
Athena being the Joker for that.
They need more ring generals too, like people that can help lead these younger women through, like get them through matches and help develop them and make them look better and grow in the ring. Like I feel like Athena would be just the perfect, because she's so talented in ring wise. I think she has a long way to go on the mic, but you don't even have to have her talk, man. She could just come in. They have someone talk for her, and like they don't even have to have anyone talk for her. She's so good in the ring. She could just be like Malachi and just like, I guess Malachi talks a little bit, but still just show off what she can do in the ring and like help get these girls over. Even if she beats them, like just being in the ring with her and getting those ring minutes in with someone like her who's been to the, the
Wait, is that
top
it?
level.
What the fuck? What?
No,
What?
way, this better
He
not
just
be a
squash
squash
him? What was that?
Oh my
Wait,
god!
I missed it.
What?
He just squashed him.
Serious? Man, I was actually really looking forward to this
Wow.
match, and then it's a squash match. Are you serious?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking this is gonna
Wow.
be a kick-ass match. He just goes in there and squashes him.
Oh no!
That's gotta be
that's
the quickest match in AEW history.
That's
right
gotta
there.
be a record, man.
Yeah.
They would do that to Shawn Spears too.
Come on, Spears deserves better than that.
I was really looking forward to seeing a really good match with them two.
Oh
But look,
man,
And
I'm just
you got
now
him out of the
seeing
way real quick.
Oh, here we go. Come on, MJF.
Oh.
No, man, we're just gonna stand there.
I gotta say, it's a nice suit he's wearing tonight, though.
Oh yeah, I think CM Punk. I think he's fixing to get that beaten.
I think Shawn Spears needs like
They
a
really
new
haven't
gimmick.
touched yet, so I'll be interested to see if they go that
man.
route.
I think they're gonna wait until yeah. I'm assuming Revolution.
Man, I was really looking forward to seeing Shawn Spears actually wrestle in a match. instead of
That's
a
what I was.
squash match.
Me too.
Yes,
Spears
they would
deserves
have had
better
a
than
really
that.
good match, but I also think
No
that Shawn
bait and
Spears-
switch.
The character that Shawn Spears plays is the dummy that would be all excited looking at his buddy on commentary and like come into the match all nonchalant, get caught in this a little tie up like that, straight into the
Yeah.
finish.
4
seconds. He got hit with that Askren Masvidal, dude.
Yeah, Shawn, I want
Funny
Shawn
thing
Spears.
Funny thing is, they hyped that match up so big,
They
and then he
did.
just
Yeah,
got squashed.
Wait, Billy Gunn and Christian on my screen right now. What is 2022, man?
It's going to be a Jurassic Express versus the Ass Boys.
There's no doubt the talent. But I mean, look, they got your genes for crying out loud, right? Big, strong, fast. They had it all. Going right to the brightest, Billy. You can never get that statement wrong. You know what they say?
Oh.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Ooh! Shots fired from Christian. Oh, shit.
Bang bang.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Oh, getting that old-fashioned beatdown. Austin, Colton. Chris, aren't these your boys? Why are they beating up on poor Christian like this?
Statement made.
Looking up. Ow.
Austin does exude superstar, though, man. I'll give him that.
He has a good. He has a lot of charisma, but I think his in-ring work. It's not bad. It's just,
Oh no! Here we go. Is this House Black right here? Oh no! This is Cody.
Out there down.
What the F is Cody Rhodes gonna say?
Yeah, 2022 year of the 4-second match. Man, that's embarrassing. If I was Sean Spears, man.
That's gotta be
hyped
a
that
record
match.
right there.
Like on the like AEW Road 2, like to this week's Dynamite, they hyped that match up so much. And like Cody Rhodes. I like the stage for tonight.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
badass.
Yeah, it looks super cool.
That's a mugging right there that I just witnessed. And everyone's annoying me.
What'd you say?
Sorry, I had to tweet. I forgot to tweet out the link. I wanted to get my my followers in on the action.
Well, that was a mugging I just witnessed between the Gun Club and Christian Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a little not very nice by the Ass Boys, if you ask me.
I think Danhausen needs to come and teach him a lesson, probably.
Yeah, I think you should just come throw a bunch of teeth at him.
What was I going to say? Well, now that we're on break for because now that it's picture in picture, what are you guys predicting for the Revolution card so far?
MJF and Punk. Maybe Hangman.
Oh, it gotta be.
Hangman and Cole. I don't know. I'm so conflicted on that.
I mean, the only person I can
match.
Yeah, the only person I can think of for Hangman is Adam Cole, because in the rankings he's number 1 right now.
Yeah, and Lance Archer has been out injured, so like if they do a match, it's got to be like a one-off Dynamite or special kind of thing. Maybe next week Beach Break. I don't know. But that's if they even do it. But yeah, Adam Cole's number 1 right now, so I feel like he would be the one to do it. Even if Hangman does give Adam his first loss, they have a lot of history together from their days in Ring of Honor and just being in the Elite pre-AEW. So there's some, even if it is Hangman that does take the first L or gives them the first L, I think there's some great story to be told there.
Oh, Cody's bringing in the ladder.
Oh, we got ourselves a ladder match for next week, maybe.
Cody versus Sammy in a ladder match.
I think that for Revolution, I'm betting that the pre-show is going to be Hook versus Dante Martin.
Ooh,
that'd be good.
Oh yeah,
that would be so high.
Yeah, I already made my prediction card. I have a pre-show is Hook versus Dante Martin, Punk versus MJF, Jurassic Express, House of Black, the women's Face of the Revolution ladder match, Moxley versus Danielson, Cargill, Statlander, Cody, OC, Andrade and Darby, Baker, Rosa, Eddie Kingston, Jericho, and then Page and Cole. That's my prediction.
Yeah, that's a good card, man.
You know what? Those are pretty sensible predictions right there.
I was starting to get vibes that they might go with Statlander and Baker, though, just because of the way this feud is the trajectory of this feud.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be drawn out a little bit, but I don't know. There sounds like a blow off might be happening with this unsanctioned match whenever that goes down.
Yeah, I don't think they're
Yeah.
going to do Statlander versus Baker because they've already done that at All Out.
That's
And-
true. That's a good point.
Yeah, they really don't like repeating pay-per-view matches or just matches in general. The only time
Right.
they've done that for a pay-per-view, I think, was like Nyla Rose and Sheeta, and that was 2 pay-per-views apart, and then Moxley versus Kingston.
Cody's
And that
getting a
was-
mixture of boos and cheers right now.
Man,
Or
I
more
want
like
people
a
to
Super
cheer
Bowl
him, but that's
thing.
never
Yeah.
going to happen.
That's a big ass ladder.
Yeah, that's a
At least it ain't tall than Jeff Hardy uses it when he Swanton's mom CM Punk at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that was a big ladder that he did that
Yeah.
off of.
Yeah,
About the same size, I think.
yeah, I know what you mean. But anyway, to Mr. Jacobs though, have you heard that AEW is coming to Texas on March 6th and 23rd?
Yeah.
One of them is in San Antonio, and there was another one. I think it's called Caesar Park, Texas.
Yeah, Cedar Park.
Are you anywhere near those?
Yep. Not really. I'm pretty far
Oh,
from
no
San
way. Is he-
Antonio.
Wait,
What about
is
Cedar
Park?
Park?
he referencing the pipe bomb right now?
Yeah, I just heard that.
Oh,
Oh boy. I wish I
This
could
is
hear the
insane.
teeth.
Oh, he's about to let it rip.
oh boy.
uh-oh. This is gonna get deep, I think.
Things that for him, for somebody like me, were taboo at the time. Things like going to New Japan Pro Wrestling, working with Ring of Honor. And ultimately, he would talk about teaming with the Young Bucks. As destiny would have it, as fate would have it, he was unable to do those things. But he was going.
Are they giving him the shut the F up chant?
Yep.
Whoa.
I'm not saying a word.
They are
about
they
Cody.
are turning on Cody.
As I said, I'm not saying a word about Cody Rhodes. Looks like this might be the pipe bomb of the century.
But in his absence, in the void that CM Punk left behind, somebody gives you each and every one of those things.
Why are they chanting Cody sucks? Why?
Because he's so full of himself, man.
I think the fans have already made up their mind about
This
him.
is it. He's the heel that thinks he's a babyface. That's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
Now they're cheering for Cody. Wow.
Oh my god, he knows what he's doing.
So he totally broke the fourth wall. He said, "Well, I don't turn heel."
People talk about the forbidden door. It's a proper noun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Is he gonna say
Oh,
something about the
man.
Royal Rumble?
Uh-oh.
I gotta hear
Uh-oh.
this.
Could you imagine if he declares for the Rumble right here? Oh my god.
Check the receipt, check the date before there was a forbidden door. And was the one who built it.
Wow. Man.
This is so good.
Hmm.
He's about to cry.
Where is this going? Where is this promo going?
God, he's so good.
Now they're chanting
He's so
Cody, Cody.
Oh man.
He's gone for 2 weeks. The Royal Rumble's in 2 weeks.
And listen, I know Red Dragon graduated with toss class with flying colors, but I don't need to see the box. Features Sacramento more than once. So Lonnie, my friend, in Ricky Starks, my real life friend, gets to you a tip. It's being lethal. Close your eyes. The lethal injection is the one cutter of the business that people don't think out of and avoid. And then one of the most talented wrestlers on the planet that you're going to see later, Malachi Black. A guy who hung 2 losses on my name and everybody.
Oh, he was saying he was gone for 2 weeks. Not he's
Yeah.
going to be gone for 2 weeks. That was my bad. I just picked up on that.
Burn them.
Oh my god.
That was a grand slam right there. He needs to go. Oh my god, that was good. Walked into Denny's and got himself a grand slam.
This is the promo we needed from Cody.
This is so good.
He's putting over everybody right now, but still so self-indulgent.
I think it's pretty clear what we do. I know Tony Khan has his contract now.
We're getting a ladder match.
Oh yeah, ladder match to unify.
Oh,
Oh, he's taking jabs at him being a free agent.
Sammy Guevara and Cody Rhodes in a ladder match. Give it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me. Sammy's gonna do something so ridiculous off the top of that tall ass ladder. That was
I'm excited for this one.
Cody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be pretty hype.
Cody has needed a promo
That was
like that
better
for a
than any
while.
promo I could have ever imagined from him. Like, to really solidify, like, that he is, like, really just the heel that thinks he's a babyface. I think that's such a brilliant storyline. What did he say? Gunnar McGillicuddy?
Yeah, McGillicuddy.
Anna Jay versus Jade Cargill.
Oh.
I don't know, but Jay's looking good as hell though.
Jade, let me remind you, there is a dark side to AEW. I wrap barbed wire around my arm just to win a match. I will do whatever it takes to win. Will you?
I didn't realize she was ranked number 2. That's pretty cool. I love me some Anna Jay. She's getting better on the mic too. Yeah, I like her sassiness.
Someone just tweeted that they're all in height order right now.
Is this Malachi?
Well, I'm back on the audio.
Oh, I've been excited for the House of
Oh, they look so good coming out together.
That looks awesome. Oh, that's badass.
The presentation is so dope. That's horrifying.
I wonder if Brody King's individual theme song is going to be God's Hate. That's his band, so.
Do they have a new song?
Sounds like it.
Sounds like, yeah.
Maybe this is their tag team song.
Must be.
We just need Butcher and Blood with them now.
I would love Butcher and Blade with them.
But do they need another tag team in their faction? I feel like you get into that weird Hardy Family Office territory where you have too many tag teams. But I guess they also had the other tag teams, Private Party and HFO, or what are their names? The two dudes from Lucha Underground.
Jack Evans and
and Helico.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that Malachi and Brody really have to be a tag team. Yes, they are, but if I think Brody could work as a single star. So could Malachi.
For sure. But I think establishing him with Malachi in a tag team role would be a very good way to introduce him to the AEW crowd that isn't familiar with his work outside. Wow, they look so good in the ring together.
They're so cool. Malachi Black is just my favorite character in
Selfishly,
AEW right now.
I still want to see Buddy Matthews come join House of Black.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Let me ask y'all this: is Julia Hart going to be a member of the House of Black, or is that just a tease?
I think it might just be a tease because they're all playing it up on Twitter, but it's just if it doesn't happen on actual TV,
it fits. I mean, unless they're trying to give her an edgier gimmick and they just want a female in the faction, but I feel like there's so many other great choices.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They could
She's still selling that eye.
Yeah, I think the bunny would work for them.
The bunny would be good. I wouldn't mind seeing Penelope Ford too. She'd have to have a repackage of her character, but
I don't know if her style really fits a House of Black style.
That's true. Yeah, she'd have to change a lot about her in-ring and out-of-ring persona.
If you wanted to repackage Sheeta, I could see it work, but I really think Sheeta could become something way better. I think Yakuza Sheeta is still the best way to go.
Here's another thing, though. We haven't seen Penelope Ford's husband, Kip Sabian, in a long, long while.
I guarantee we'll see him this episode, probably somewhere in the background.
Well, isn't he been doing the thing where he's sitting in the crowd with a box over his head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, underrated. Yeah. Kip Sabian's been ever since AEW started. I've thought that he's been one of the most talented wrestlers that they have.
Most definitely.
He won the first.
What's going on with Brian Pillman and Brody King? Are they friends or something?
No, Pillman's scared of him.
Yeah, it's because remember when he fell over the top rope when he was fighting Malachi?
Damn.
Boom.
And also Brody King's so scary. Could you imagine trying to do something off a springboard and hitting him? It's like hitting a brick wall.
Oh,
man, Garrison hit that. He hit those stairs hard.
Yeah, he did. That was a rough bump.
Yeah.
Pillman fighting it off though. Oh my God, the kick. Dude, their tag team work is brilliant.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh God.
Oh, that clothesline. Goodness gracious.
Brody King is so freaking huge.
I like how dominant that they're making House of Black.
One.
Wow.
Griff didn't even get a single of offense off.
That was
a well-deserved. See, this should have been the Swatch match instead of CM Punk versus Shawn Spears.
Yeah. So what is the main event?
Right.
I think the main event might be. I could maybe. No, I don't think
they were supposed to have the
Jay.
FTR match, but they said, reports were saying that might be canceled.
What other matches are on tonight? There's Kazarian versus Archer. What else?
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
They just made it.
Yeah,
oh wait.
Tonight.
Okay, what's he gonna say?
Oh, it's probably gonna be Sting and Darby versus the Acclaimed, actually.
Oh, that's a good shout. Fuck.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, Pac.
He still can't
join
see.
the House of Black.
and power hungry. And they take you for stable. Right now, a few stones up your sleeves. But the pasta is beyond the squeezing worry.
Oh, so they're feuding. Okay, I like it. That match is going to be unbelievable.
Interesting.
This is a moment you expected me to bow down.
I think I get the concept of a justice card now.
And I think Pox now can
Oh
see
my
again.
goodness. So he said, I'm going to make a martyr out of you?
No.
Oh man!
That was powerful. That
Yeah,
was
that was-
Pac's
All right,
best promo.
I'm in this rivalry right here. I like this.
This
Me
is
too.
I think that was Pac's best promo in AEW. He did a couple really good ones at first, but that one was amazing.
the
Yeah.
promos tonight. The promos tonight have been very good with Cody.
Yeah.
Now Pac.
So yeah, I think we're gonna
Well-
I think it's gonna be Lance Archer, then it's gonna be Steve and Sky Blue, and then it's gonna be Sting and Darby.
Oh,
versus
yeah,
the
that'll
Fiend.
be a short match, too.
Mm.
Oh, my gosh, it's only 8:07? Bunny would be a good shout to join House of Black. Yeah, I think the death match that they had on Rampage was unbelievable. That, like, blew my mind.
Oh God, MJ, that's enough.
Yeah, that was a pretty sick match.
I'll agree the terms that Brian Pillman and Griff Garrison lost the match.
Oh, I'm Jake the Snake's back.
That was
I
cool.
haven't seen him though in over a
Yeah,
year.
he's been having a lot of health problems, so I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, I think he had COVID.
Yeah.
A couple weeks
Yeah.
ago. Yeah.
Thank goodness he's okay because he's also immunocompromised.
And he did
so-
have some. I think he was on the tubes though. You know, those tubes in his nose for breathing when he smoked a long time ago.
Yeah. I really liked the documentary they had of Jake the Snake. It was on Netflix one time and I watched it.
Yeah, I've seen it. I know what you're talking about.
You mean
Yeah,
Jake?
it was
you mean,
really good.
The resurrection of Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Seen
That
it.
was
The
a
whole
good documentary
pretty good.
too.
Yeah, like the whole DDP yoga really changed his life and Scott Hall's life.
Yeah, saved him.
Know what you mean?
Yeah.
DDP is like a big hero for that. He's helped a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
personally think that if it was for
65 years
DDP, we probably would have lost Scott Hall. We probably would have lost Jake the Snake.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him stepping in, you know.
And lost others who were, and probably lost
Yeah.
others though. No,
Very
offense.
true.
But still. But still. It's a good thing CM Punk stole the trophy, which is MJF's scarf, and I do hope that CM Punk does something real bad to it though, because I'm not a big fan of MJF. What is the deal with him wearing that damn scarf though in the first place? Is it a relative or something? Someone he missed, or
It's
someone that he
the
got it
scarf
from?
thing
Or-
is kind
I
of
don't know.
the scarf thing is kind of like an ironic, just like because Burberry's like a brand that it's like
It's really
kind
expensive,
of
right?
expensive, but it's not like so expensive that it's like super pompous. It's like he's like I can
Yeah.
afford this, but
I thought it was super expensive. I didn't know
I-
that. That's good
that
insight.
scarf you can get for like I want to say like $150 or something like that.
Oh,
whereas,
that
like,
is expensive. Whoa.
That's very expensive.
100
Like,
100
there's also
almost-
companies that would charge you $500 for the same scarf. You know.
True.
That's the same
I am
price as
just broke,
MJF
so.
when you get him on Cameo. By the way, MJF, don't buy him though because he costs way too much. Cameo and
Oh,
on
I'm
the
not
street
Chris.
interview.
Chris, when's your birthday? I'm buying you an MJF cameo.
No thanks.
Mhm.
But it's October 6th, which is a long
Oh, we
way.
got a long ways to go, but I'm a man of my word. Y'all know that. How
Well, I don't know if I
expensive
can. Well, I'm not trying. Well, no offense, Sensei Mikey T, but I don't want you to get the cameo. It costs too much. Way too much.
if it's, I have a price number in my mind. I won't say it on air, but if it's less than that, I'm doing it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Rocky Romero's back.
Mike Romero? What?
Rocky Romero.
Haven't seen him though in a while. Well, who is he with? It looks like someone we know.
Vice.
Is that Trent?
Yeah, it's
they're-
Trent
what is
Rocky.
it, Roppongi Vice?
What happened to Best Friends?
They were like a tag team in New Japan for like a long time, right?
Yeah, Nick
Yeah.
Holiday on the last podcast that he spent $10K on the
One
that
particular
award.
website.
Yeah, he got to meet Bella Danger and
Congratulations, Nick.
Dude, that's so
That
much
was a
money.
great time. I still
even if-
insist that there's a
I'm
better
paying
website.
10K.
for
I
you.
better,
Even
I'm
if you're
paying 10K.
kidding,
There better be more with it than besides
Yeah.
a seat
Oh,
even if you're kidding
than
with it,
meeting porn stars.
man, that's so much money.
we don't want to. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but never mind.
but I think that those seats really do cost $10K or maybe even
Oh,
more
I
than
don't
that.
doubt it.
Well-
all that, dude.
Well,
It
it
ain't
looks
worth
like we
all
got
that.
his new name. Now it's not Frankie Kazarian anymore. It's now Kaz. Is it Kaz or is it Frankie Kazarian?
Kaz.
You
That's
look
That's what it
like
says
Frankie
on his. That's what it
Kazarian.
says on his hoodie.
So Mikey Ruckus on Twitter confirmed that the House
Well,
of Black's
first
theme
he was
is
known
actually
as
from
the-
Brody's band.
Well, first he was known as the Elite Hunter. Now he's known as the Heavy Metal Rebel Kaz.
Man, I really wish the Elite Hunter gimmick went somewhere, like at least deserving a
Yeah.
title shot.
Yeah, even if he lost the title match, him versus Kenny would have been awesome.
Definitely, I think him and Omega would have been a really good match.
No
Yeah.
doubt in my mind.
Well, let's not also forget the last time we saw Lance Archer, he did landed head first on the top of his head while doing a moonsault.
Mm-hmm.
That was nasty.
Y'all remember that? And let me tell you, that'll make him paralyzed.
Why is Dan Lambert here too?
He's with Lance
What is,
Archer.
what's to do with
Bro, this theme
and
is
Jake the
literally
Snake?
is literally "It's My Life" by John Bovey. It's literally this theme song.
Everybody dies. It's
Man,
now.
it's-
or
yeah, exactly.
never.
Oh.
Let's find out. Yeah.
I don't get
And
why
just
Lance
in case
Archer
no one
has
doesn't know,
two.
though, I
especially-
have Frank Kazarian, now Kaz, T-shirt from Top Rope Tuesdays from Pro Wrestling Tees. Anyone knows about that before? Pro Wrestling Tees, Top Rope Tuesdays.
I'm not familiar with it.
I bought the 1 week only T-shirt. It's called the Elite Hunter with a skeleton on it. But now, since he's not the Elite
Nice.
Hunter anymore, now he's known as the Heavy Metal Rebel Kaz.
Dang, you should have rocked that one tonight.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I want to wear this though. I want to wear
Yeah.
this though. I want to wear this T-shirt first because Mikey T has not even seen it on live yet till
I
now.
appreciate that, dude. I'm glad it fits. I'm glad you like it. I feel like we got the perfect shirt for you.
Yeah,
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 it's totally you, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like MJF. And let me tell you one thing though. I have to go 2 days. Well, technically, right before this podcast tonight, I was trying to let everyone on YouTube to get MJF out of my system or get it all out of my system about MJF because if I don't want to say anything negativity or remarks about him tonight though, so I just had to let it all out though on YouTube, which by the way it didn't happen. But I did let it all out though in my way without public or in front of everyone tonight.
But back to Nick Holly's comment, you spent $10K on a seat, $2K for meet and greet, and
I like
Not
how
even-
he brags about almost
Yeah.
getting.
Almost getting
Put
You
that one
spent,
in
wait,
there.
so you spent $12K in total.
Wait,
my
if
God.
you
The
did
average
the
income
Westlife
Jeez.
Wizards
The average income
You
of a
spent-
household in America is $60K. You spent 1/5 of that for one night, man.
You must have a bit.
One night.
Very good
You
paying
must have
job.
got every parent out there should get their children to bed, but you didn't get laid, did ya?
Get him, Frank. Get him.
Lance Archer is so good. It's crazy to believe he's like 44, isn't he?
Is he really?
Yeah.
Down for a
Yeah.
long time. I didn't realize he was
Jeez, I didn't know he was that
Oh
old.
gosh, we're getting the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both him and Dustin have aged like Benjamin Button. It's insane.
And let's
Lance
not
That's who
also
it is,
forget,
right? The person who aged backward, or like was it a movie or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, Lance
And
Archer
also-
is 44 years old.
yeah. I remember he used to be on
Wow.
TNA. He was known as Lance Hoyt, still is, and he teamed up with the late great Jimmy Rave on the Rock and Rave Infection with Christy Hemme as their valet. Connor, you got to remember that though, because you watched some of the Impact Wrestling archives on the what is it called? What is that streaming called? Impact Plus.
Yeah.
I need to get that. I need to catch up on my Impact. I feel like I missed out on all that. I've just gone back and watched highlights. I really haven't watched like the week-to-week programming.
Yeah, know what you mean.
But
Anyway.
everything that I see like from it is like awesome. Kurt Angle did some of the best work of his career, even though he's Kurt Angle. He still did some of the best work of his career in TNA, and people sleep on that.
Yeah, I agree with that. He did. Yeah, he did his thing in TNA.
I
He
still
does,
stand
he
by
did.
that. His best match is him versus Shawn Michaels at Mania.
And Vengeance.
Oh yeah, that was a great match.
Yeah. I'm usually not a big Kurt Angle fan back in the day because all he cares about is wanting the WWE champion so bad back in 2004, 2005, whatever.
I thought they made him like it seemed more realistic than a lot of other characters in wrestling. I like the more sports based. Like Brock was awesome, Kurt was awesome.
Nick, I got a kendo stick right here. I'm not afraid of you.
Or better yet, you didn't. I hope you didn't get
Chris gonna sneak up behind. Ja! I'm getting another Gatorade because I'm a bad man. I'll be right back.
Oh boy. Well, while Mikey T or Sensei's out of the way for a moment, let's see. So, what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of Heavy Metal Rebel Kaz since this is his first new name tonight?
I think it's a fine nickname. It doesn't really have much to do. I don't really think he has a gimmick going for him right now. I could totally see him like transitioning into this like a more of a backstage role later in his career,
And let's not also.
Maybe that's what he's doing right now.
Oh,
Oh
this
God!
is a wrestling
Nick Holiday, why did you
podcast.
say that?
Yes, we did
Difficult question.
talk about Kendra West because she did mention AEW on Twitter, but that was beside the point. We're happy that you went and spent half your yearly's earnings.
Well,
I mean, you spent $12K in that, and not even including your hotel or wherever you went to. That's just way.
It's a very
I just
difficult
wanna
question, Nick Holiday.
I just want to briefly butt in and
I don't know if I'm spending that much. I better get some bells and whistles, man.
in the wise words of Private Party, with my own little spin on it, this Gatorade. One of my favorite gimmicks was when Hangman Page owed them like $14 and he refused to pay him back.
By the way, and also, well, back to Kaz though for a second. He did get his name Kaz in Impact Wrestling back in TNA in 2008.
Who do you guys think will be AEW's biggest sign star in this new year for AEW Wrestling?
What do you mean sign?
Wait, so is that just
holding a sign?
Yeah, whoever gets signed this year, who I think will be the
Wyndham
biggest person
Rotunda.
that gets signed?
Or Keith Lee.
Yeah, I think Keith Lee, as well.
Yeah, Keith Lee will be a great get. Gargano,
I want to see Kaz go out to Curry. Man, that was actually Christopher
Samoa
Daniels, I
Joe.
Yeah, I was about
Who
to say.
knows?
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want
Mojo's
to
a
be
little
proven
bit on
wrong
the
or
older
something.
side. Honestly, the way they're doing my boy Walter, Get that man out of
At this rate, I'm
ASAP.
praying for
Get
his
him to
release.
AEW. But I know he doesn't want to perform outside of the UK regularly. I think that's
Actually,
why
now
he's taking
NXT.
so long.
But
I think that
Yeah.
the AEW schedule would probably be better for him because he wants to live in the UK.
Yeah,
I
it's
bet.
just a lot of travel back and forth.
Wow.
You can see, if it's like he wants to have his creative freedom versus the schedule that he might want, because NXT really only makes him come over a couple times a year.
Yeah. So it's either it's either he moves up to the main roster or to normal NXT.
Well, either way, they're gonna screw him up.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
I can see them putting him on the main roster eventually.
No, they're not gonna do that to my boy Ricochet.
Man,
But besides, there's already a guy named Rico. I remember Rico, the guy who looks like a dress designer and all that during Billy and Chuck's gimmick.
Yeah,
They can't do that.
I like
twice,
Ricochet,
can
and
they?
I like Ricochet. He's been one of my favorites before he was even in WWE.
Oh man, they totally ruined him.
Ricochet.
Yeah, I tell you what, he could use is a good heel
It's
turn.
a
He
banger
can
match.
use a real good
That's
heel
true,
turn.
and I also think he could salvage it by leaving that dreadful place.
I mean, really, they're going to change his name to Rico?
Would you imagine Ricochet versus Dante Martin?
That'd be insane.
Oh man, that would be a dope match. I would love to see that.
Indeed.
Or like Cedric Alexander versus Ricochet outside of WWE. Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali outside of WWE.
Literally anything outside of WWE.
Yeah, all the talent that they have. You know who I love to see outside of the WWE system that will never happen is Sasha Banks.
I could see Sasha Banks leaving.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like she's a WWE lifer. She ego strokes Vince McMahon on Twitter all day, every day. But that might just be part of her heel gimmick.
I could see it. It's I don't think it'll happen, but I don't think it's an impossible case, is what I mean. I think Brock Lesnar and Cena are those impossible cases.
Yeah. And Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
But I honestly, Sasha in ring is so good to me. I feel like she could go to Stardom and put on killer matches with the talent there.
Yeah, I think she is. Besides Asuka, I would say that besides Asuka and Io Shirai, I would say that she's probably my favorite women's wrestler in AEW.
Definitely favorite American women's wrestler.
Outback Chat.
Maybe not favorite, but most talented in ring. And honestly, I don't know. Maybe she is my favorite. I just think she's held back a lot by WWE. I feel like Britt Baker gets the nod over
they
her
really
because she has
mishandled
creative freedom.
Yeah, I feel like she gets mishandled. What was it? Her tag team with Bailey. That they had a really good Hell in a Cell match, but honestly, that feud I think could have stretched until WrestleMania.
Yeah,
and
they should have done that, and they totally botched it.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a really poorly done feud like that. Just a feud that has these two great workers, and then it's just poorly done. Like something like the Young Bucks and FTR. I was really disappointed with that build.
Yeah,
the match.
The match was
really
great, but the build was lacking.
I did not enjoy it.
You like the match?
See, that's the thing, man. When you don't have
the match was one of the most beautiful, poetic things in pro wrestling.
Yeah, the match was
history.
great.
How he went for the springboard flip and got caught with the super kick after talking all that crap about how all they do is flips, no flips, just fists.
Yeah, I think the match was great.
But that's the thing with it. I mean.
It could have been a better match if the build was better.
It's not my favorite Young Bucks or FTR match. I think my favorite FTR match, my favorite tag team wrestling match is FTR or the Revival versus DIY. But it was a beautiful match. It's just that build was just it's hard to get invested into it when there's not.
I feel like they didn't know what direction they wanted to go with it. I couldn't tell if it was baby or heel versus heel, or if the Young Bucks were playing some kind of pseudo baby face that was considering turning heel. It was just weird.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think if you don't have a good enough, if you don't have a good enough build to a match, it's why should the fans care about it? Without a good build. I mean, besides the fact that you have talented wrestlers that are performing that we're all fans of, that's gonna have us invested in the match by itself. But you know, when you have a slow build or no build at all, it's like, why should I care about these people fighting?
Real quick, I just want to say, I really want Jake the Snake to come out and give a DDT to Dan Lambert.
Yeah,
That would be sweet.
Ooh, impassionate promo by Lance.
what was Lance Archer trying to do here? Was he going to choke slam him?
I think he was gonna choke slam him onto the chair.
And on through the stage too, I'm guessing.
Oh, over the apron. Oh no,
Uh-oh.
he's gonna give him the blackout onto the chair. Hangman's gonna come out for the save.
Oh god.
Oh snap! Here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so this is how the match gets made for next
Oh.
week.
Oh, oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
the coach man.
got him with the boot.
Hangman, I called it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Dang, Archer is huge. That's
Archer's
the first
deceptively big.
opponent for Hangman, or second
He's a-
opponent, I guess.
yeah, he's a big one. He's a big boy.
Oh,
He's also able to move really well.
Yeah.
dang, this is like a legit fight. Oh, with the belt! Oh! What shot?
Wow.
Oh no! Oh, that's how you put the world champ over right there. I
Wow.
love how he countered that. He caught the buckshot with the
how did
choke
Alex-
slam.
Did
Yeah,
anyone
the
know
night-
Yeah.
Alex Marvez said Lee Moriarty?
Wait, what?
It sounds like you just mispronounced Lee Moriarty's last name wrong.
Oh, I missed it.
I mean, it is Alex Marvez, so he's good.
That promo had no. Okay, never mind.
Know what you mean?
But to that comment, that match not last long. How long would you say it was? Maybe a 7-8 minute match. They just had a Lance
Yeah,
Archer.
but Kazarian is a grizzled veteran. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, we knew he was going to get his butt kicked, but
Yeah.
at the same time, you didn't want a third squash match on the show, you know?
Like I already
Actually,
knew that Lance Archer was going to win, but I was glad to see Kazarian finally getting used on TV because he still is a very great talent and can
Yeah.
really help these young guys.
Kaz, you mean? But
Yeah,
never mind about
Kaz,
the name.
Kazarian.
Well, never mind about the names though.
I've been up since 4:00 the afternoon of yesterday.
What?
Yep, I've been awake since 4:00 in the afternoon yesterday, and haven't went to
Dang.
sleep since.
Are you still feeling sick?
Damn.
No,
Oh, okay.
I am already
Yeah, I'm
tired though. I can't, and I don't want to leave this podcast like I did 2 weeks ago.
I don't know how I'm still going. Been
Oh,
drinking
bro,
a lot
you can't miss Sting and Darby versus the Acclaimed, man. This is going to be awesome.
And I know you guys want to hear the reactions too. From every single one, including on this podcast here tonight.
I'm sleepy too, man. I ain't even going front.
And I just do hope something happens to MJ. I mean, I don't know why CM Punk. No, let me rephrase that. I don't know why MJF cannot wrestle CM Punk. You know what?
It's not
sum it
his
up,
contract.
You know what? To
It's
sum
not.
this up,
It's not in his contract. Like in his contract, it never said that he had to wrestle CM Punk.
Right.
if I remember right, and I don't know if I got this right, MJF fears Punk. Is that right?
Yeah.
He's dunking him. He's dunking him.
Yeah. He's putting all his members of the Pinnacle until
And
it's just
when they
him.
had that tag match, you remember how Punk chased them around the arena and they just never really even got physical? Because
Yeah.
MJF kept
Right.
running away from them.
Well,
Yeah, that's
one
when he ran
thing,
through the
MJ
crowd. That was pretty hilarious.
For one thing, though, MJF is Tony Khan's boy.
Sure
I
is.
mean, honestly, if I was Tony Khan, he would be my boy too. That's my cash cow, buddy.
I mean,
Oh,
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why MJF has to do all this. I mean, for the past 3 years, all he does is spin the face of the fans, spin the face of Hall of Famers, legends, and more importantly, spit in the face of professional wrestling of today. He doesn't give a crap about it. All he cares about is wanting to get the fame and fortune, while every fan around him is just sitting at home, absolutely doing nothing.
well, I
Chris,
think it's okay if he bashes any legend. I mean, he can bash Hulk Hogan, Billy Gunn. I mean, he can bash any legend he wants to, and I'll be okay with it.
Chris, he's working you. You got to remember that. He's working you.
I know he's working, but sometimes off camera, on camera, as I mentioned many times, all this crap, all that he does is just either if it's real, kayfabe, a shoot, I don't know. But MJF, whether or not, if you let those security guards let me over the barricade, I'm coming for you, and I'm coming to kick your ass.
I wouldn't do that because you would be banned for AEW events for life, probably.
And he is going full force.
You damn right, Mr. Jacobs. If I'm correct.
So we got Layla Hirsch and Statlander. Oh,
Oh, Hirsch finally attacked her.
Attack
That's going
Red
to be a fun
Velvet.
match.
Sky Blue.
I'm excited. I love Sky Blue. I'm not biased
reason I'm
because she's
staying
from
up-
Chicago.
Guy blue. You mean the guy?
It's
You mean the
actually-
one who wears blue pants?
yeah. Like I'm actually doing an experiment
Layla
on how
locked
long
into
I
an
can stay
armbar
up
like
on this
Ronda
week.
Rousey.
I know Deeb
Oh,
is probably
Serena
winning
Deeb's
this match.
finna. Yeah, she's probably
He's going to
finna
embarrass this girl.
stretch her out.
But man, I hope Sky Blue gets that All Elite graphic soon. I love Sky Blue, and
Yeah.
it's totally because of my bias because she's from Chicago. But
Yeah.
She's got the charisma, and like I've enjoyed everything I've seen from her in the ring. I think she's deserving of a contract.
That reminds me. When is AEW coming back to Chicago?
hopefully for
No.
All Out.
Well,
it's
I
in
didn't.
February.
In Chicago every year. I think they established that.
Wait a minute. Are they supposed to go to Chicago sometime in a couple of weeks or a few weeks?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they are doing a show in
Yeah.
February too.
At the Winchester
Aren't you
Arena.
going, Aiden? Since you're in Chicago?
No, I'm not. It's on. I'm not able to on Wednesdays. I have class at 7.
Oh yeah, you're in college. I get it.
Mm.
Excuse my French to Aiden. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I know you're in
maybe in
school. I
summer.
can accept that.
I'd rather see AEW sign Sky Blue than Julia Hart.
I
Yeah,
thought Julie Hart. Sorry,
I'm
go
on
ahead.
both.
More deserving at this stage, but they're both very talented.
I mean, Julia Hart's obviously got a long ways to
Okay,
go.
yeah, I really like Sky Blue.
It looks like we got ourselves a main event, though, as Sensei said. And let's not also forget this will be Sting's first ever TBS Network appearance in 21 years.
Peter Parker?
Yo, Peter
Oh.
Parker in the house, Spider-Man.
Or is it Tobey Maguire?
These are the real questions we need the answers to.
I mean, everyone forgot who you are, Peter, so.
What's going on, Spider-Man?
That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler.
Oh, looks like Peter Parker knows you, Mr. Jacobs.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeet. Ooh, Serena picking her apart right now.
Man, if this is another squash, then I really think they should have added another women's match to the show.
Ow.
I don't think it's going to be a squash because I don't think Sting and Darby are about to have a 20-minute match.
True.
Or less.
Yeah.
Not
What
less,
time is
less.
it?
I mean, like 15
They could also do another
minutes.
segment.
It's 8:36. So.
They could do another
Yeah.
segment.
Oh, my goodness. By the way, has anyone seen my video yet that I posted on All Elite Zone? It's like a 1 second.
Oh, I think I saw it.
Yeah.
I was just doing a test run on the stop motion, animation system.
Mm-hmm.
And just today I'm gonna do
Neck
damn.
breaker.
Ow! Oh!
Wow.
Dang,
Serena
that
Deeb
gotta
just
hurt.
what move was
Oh.
that?
The Deeb talks, yeah. Yes,
More
this
like
does
way
feel like a
too
squash.
deep.
You are way ahead of me.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh, she's working that knee now. Oh my God! Look how far she pulled it back.
Yo,
He's gonna
that's
pull a
the
hamstring
Serena
out, I can
Deeb
tell you
was
that.
impressive.
Now that's a hell of a crab right there.
By the way, does anyone know that Dan Lambert is like a Paul Heyman?
I think it's more of like a Jim Cornette knockoff.
Well, he is signed to manager. First, he managed Scorpio Sky and Eden Page. Now he's signed with Lance Archer. Who's next?
I want to see them bring in Filthy Tom Lawler.
Yeah, that
Tom
would be
Lawler.
good.
No offense. Who the hell is he?
He's a former MMA fighter that trained. He's a pro wrestler. He was in MLW. I want to say he was, if not the MLW champion, he was one of like their TV champions or something. I can't remember, but he was a legit MMA fighter in the UFC and transitioned to pro wrestling, and he's really talented, man. But he trains MMA at American Top Team, which is the gym that Dan Lambert owns. And he's a free agent right now.
They should do something about it. I don't know.
We got John Moxley versus Ethan Page and Rampage.
And this will be John Moxley's very first match in 3 months.
Trent, Rocky versus Young Bucks. We got New Japan Pro Wrestling footage.
Oh, is that copyrights or what?
I don't think so, since they have a partnership.
Well,
I mean, if they're using New Japan footage, I'm sure it's fine.
That match is going to be a banger.
Yeah.
By the way, has anyone noticed? Has Hook even spoken yet on TV?
Nope, doesn't need to.
Exactly, doesn't need to. I agree.
We got Hook versus Serpentico.
New Japan matches. That's awesome. Is this the first time we've ever seen New Japan footage on AEW TV?
I thought there was a little
bit
more.
I
thought there might have been some for Kenta. Or for Toshi Kojima or Minoru Suzuki.
It looks like we got ourselves 4 matches on.
Yeah, Hook's a beast right now. I'd really like to see him against Brock Lesnar.
Serpentico's the perfect opponent, too. He's going to throw him around like a rag doll.
Well, looks like we got ourselves an official assignment.
Is there going to be a women's match on Rampage? Or?
Yep.
Jade Cargill versus Anna Jay.
For the TBS Championship.
Ladder match.
Yeah, that's gonna
be awesome.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's now official. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or offensive, but
a lights out match with Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, that's what they said earlier. That's what Adam said in his promo.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Well, let's just hope that I don't know who I'm rooting for, just like I did last time, but I don't know.
Dang, lights out match and a ladder match on the same card. Beach Break's gonna be fire. If we get Johnny Gargano too, I'm gonna freak out.
Or Johnny Wrestling.
That would be dope to see him.
Yeah. Has anyone noticed that Roderick Strong may be leaving WWE soon?
Oh, definitely. After he got beaten by Walter, what else is Vince?
Well,
gonna
and
wanna
they
do
got
with
rid
him?
of the cruiserweight title too.
Mm-hmm.
Which was
Well,
like,
that's a bunch of BS.
What is?
The Cruiserweight Championship.
yeah, I think they unified it with him and
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the North American and yeah.
Yeah.
That was dumb. I mean, it's like cruiserweight title is like such a prestigious thing in like wrestling history, like, and the fact that they had like people like non-cruiserweights like Odyssey Jones like feuding with him, like I just thought they just did not do that title justice. It's
No,
not
they
hard
don't.
to kayfabe somebody to be under 205 pounds, like.
It's just like the light heavyweight champion when somebody's got to be under 215 pounds.
WWE's in the mud right now, honestly. I can't watch anything that they do. Like
I agree with you.
It's
I
so
tried
bad.
watching. Yeah, I tried
I like
watching Raw.
watching Roman Reigns matches. I like watching the New Day. But like, keep up with the weekly product is so exhausting.
Mm-hmm. I really like New Day and Usos. They always put on great matches. But at this point, like Roman matches are just so formulaic.
Well, and we talked about this last time. I do think that Roman in this run has been blessed with having a lot of really good opponents, like John Cena and Jimmy and Jey Uso, and
are you?
I think off the top of my Edge, Daniel Bryan. I think we went over the list last time.
Yeah,
and a lot of his, like every single one of his good matches. Kevin Owens. These are all guys that could also be ring generals and lead someone to a great match. So when you have a Roman Reigns versus them, obviously it's going to be something great.
Peter Parker, what's really the big deal with the name change? I'm assuming you're talking about
Volter. You mean Gunther?
The big deal is that we should be naming wrestlers after Nazi generals. So Nazi U-boats.
Well, it's not even that Walter is like the most. It's not even that Walter is the most like imposing, threatening name, but it's his name and it carries so much of an aura.
He's
like,
already been there for like 3 years. So like, why get rid of it now?
And not only was he in WWE with that name, he was using that name outside of WWE. That's his real name. Like, they just want to own the rights to the name because they don't want him to become a big star and then go somewhere else with that name.
Exactly.
But, yeah, Peter Parker.
But I mean, they have. Somebody in the company had to have known the backlash that was going to come with it.
Because Peter Parker, Gunther Starks was a German Nazi U-boat general in World War II. So that's pretty bad. I would rather watch Will Offspring than
Yeah, he's I like Will Ospreay.
I like Will Offspring too. That guy's pretty talented.
Warrior Wrestling Champion.
Yeah, but I feel like if he was to go to WWE, I mean, I feel like they would just squander him. Like he wouldn't,
He's definitely not.
He'd be like Ricochet now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin with someone that talented.
He'd be on 205
right.
Live.
Yeah, he'd be just like Ricochet is now.
Yeah, he would get relegated to the Ricochet territory. Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, they would change his name. Probably.
I think he's good where he's at personally.
Yeah, he's New Japan, I think. Yeah, he's still New Japan.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I know.
Well, here we go.
I know I'm really excited about this match and everything, but I got to actually get up for work like an hour earlier tomorrow. So I think I'm going to watch this match in bed. So I think I'm going to peace out. But it's been real. Thank y'all for having me. I'm going to try my best to make it for Rampage. But cheers to a good main event. Cheers to the good night of watching wrestling with the homies. Thanks for all the fans for watching. I'm going to go ahead and roll out. So y'all have a good night, boys.
All right, see y'all. All
right, good night, man.
See you, boss.
I'll see you.
All right, good to see y'all. Y'all keep it easy.
Right.
Peace.
Well, now it's just the four of us now.
Mm-hmm.
They got
what are they doing? It looks so freaking stupid.
Falling over the scooter.
Oh my god.
Well, anyway,
he ran over Darby. He's supposed to be running over Darby.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Oh God.
let me see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, you know someone's over when all the fans stand up when they hear that theme.
Yeah. All right.
well, I'm not Mark Henry. I know it's not Friday, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's time for the main event.
Ooh.
Well, anyway, I may not. Well,
Oh,
anyway,
man.
Oh man. Starcade 97. Oh.
And
That
it's
was
such a
good.
shame that Nyla
Oh,
Rose couldn't
not
be on
the
this show.
skateboard. Not the skateboard. Come on.
Oh.
That,
Well,
that ain't
anyway-
right. That just ain't right. Breaking a skateboard. Come on.
well, okay, you guys. I know. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna bail out just like Mikey T did. So it's just because I'm standing under a fan and I'm already freaking cold right now. So I'll catch you
Yeah,
guys
cool.
on Rampage. So to Mikey T, Mr. Jacobs, Aiden, and of course my friend Connor Hayes. To everyone out there except for MJF, I'll catch your asses down the road.
We'll see you, Chris.
See you, boss.
See you on Friday night.
He's definitely an eventful character.
Yeah.
I just realized the background for this this episode is Punk and Shawn Spears, even though that was the shortest match.
Yeah. I made that graphic.
Right.
And I was really looking forward to that match. I really thought that match was going to be. What they promoted it so much, I like it was going to be a big deal for
Yeah.
this episode. But I should have made it Sting and Darby and the Acclaimed.
That was good old fashioned bait and switch.
Yeah,
I think that it works.
Yep.
You know, I like it.
yeah.
Oh,
making-
jeez.
Like I like making. Like I like making the Rampage graphics more than Dynamite because I like the Rampage graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
You
god,
did a pretty good job on them.
Mm-hmm. That would look good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is Darby out of the match now?
If they have Sting individually go over both these guys, I'm going to be upset at that.
He's the man called Sting. You think you can take both of them?
Sting.
He does
you're gonna have
this
to
and
get
he
Lex
does
Luger.
that.
He's gonna have to get Lex Luger. I mean, he's the only guy he can get now. I mean,
Right?
I don't know where Lex Luger's at, but I mean, gonna make a phone call real quick.
Sting's doing it. Sting is doing it though. He's in there
Don't
with
hand
both of
Sting
them.
his first loss like this. Are you serious?
Come on.
No,
Oh,
come on.
man.
Don't have 60-year-old man go over here. Don't do it. No.
That old dog still has
Why?
some tricks.
My stream is freezing. It doesn't even want to show me.
Come on. I really don't think that was an actual injury for Darby. I don't know. It could be, but
Yeah, definitely.
huh?
Oh, Sting is making some examples out of both of them actually right now.
I'm pretty sure Darby's not really. I mean, he could be injured, but he's been through so much that
Yeah.
it's hard to tell if he's actually injured or.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, probably part of the match. He'll probably come stumbling out in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a pretty dangerous spot.
Spots like that always scare me.
Yeah. Because they can really hurt themselves if they're not doing it correctly.
Back like
Yeah.
any like kind of steel, anything to the throat just terrifies me. it's so easy to get injured really bad.
Oh yeah, especially whenever you're dealing with, chairs and stuff like that. I mean, it is so easy to get a concussion or break a neck or
Don't hate on Sting, or you'll get a scorpion deathlock.
He breaks into my dorm, puts me in a fucking sharpshooter. Excuse my language, sorry.
I hope Darby comes back in this match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to watch 62-year-old man get beaten up for 9 minutes until Darby's back.
Yeah. Anything involving
I mean, Sting's in there holding his own. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, you got to give it to him.
That's why New Japan terrifies
Yeah.
me. Like all the neck bumps they do.
Yeah.
Like Edge had neck problems, Stone Cold.
Oh yeah,
Sting.
Stone Cold. That scares me.
Yeah, like that's one of the main.
Sheamus is dealing with neck problems too right now.
Drew
Yeah,
McIntyre too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Cena, he has neck problems also, I believe.
True. It is not ballet. You're definitely right.
I remember it was John Cena and Batista at SummerSlam 08, I believe, and John Cena broke his neck, I think, or he did something to his neck.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, John Cena came from the top rope and did a Batista bomb.
Yeah, and that I mean, Batista caught him and did a Batista bomb on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The bad thing is, during that time, I went to a WWE house show, and John Cena was scheduled to be there, and I was a big John Cena fan at that time. But then when he got injured, he wasn't there, and man, that was just really.
Man.
But I did get to talk to Chris Jericho.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was the main event, or the second to main event was Chris Jericho and Rey Mysterio, and I had a sign that said Chris Jericho's a jerk, and he came up to me and said, "You really think I'm a jerk?" or something like that. And then he's going to take my sign and rip it or something, I think.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I've always remembered that.
I remember one of the last shows I went to. This is whenever the Good Brothers were still in the WWE, and Luke Gallows was wearing this outfit, kind of like Big Daddy Cool. Like he had the leather pants with the tassels on it. And there was a guy sitting next to me, and he was just haggling and just messing with Luke. He was like, Gallows got the Big Daddy Cool pants on. Big sexy Luke Gallows. That shit was so hilarious, man. He turned around, he broke character for like a split second. He turned around and looked at him and started laughing. It was some of the funniest stuff I've ever seen in a live show.
Gallows seems so cool. Like it just feels like he's like I don't know much about him, but like he just always seems like he's having fun.
Do you guys know who PJ? Do you guys know who PJ Black is? Justin Gabriel.
I think I know. He was Justin Gabriel. Was that? What was he? What has he done? He was in the Nexus.
He was in the Nexus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was like I just want to know if you guys knew who he was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Does he still wrestle?
He was with Ring of Honor.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what he's doing now, but here comes Darby.
Oh, Darby is on fire now.
For me, he hasn't returned yet.
Yes, his neck is fine. Get the hot tag. Uh-oh.
Where'd he come
Oh.
He came from like. Coffin. Oh, I really don't
Wow,
know.
that was a
Oh
really
my
good
God.
bump by Anthony Bones because everyone just they hit the turnbuckle and they spin around. I like that he went just straight down.
Yeah. Darby's on fire right now.
Why on earth did? Oh my God, they just pushed him down. They didn't even catch him. Why did the ref start this match? I just realized. Like he didn't have to start it.
True.
He just rung the bell.
Whoa. He walked over there with ease. Oh, super kick.
Oh,
Oh.
that was a good super kick. Come on, Sting.
Stinger.
Every athlete has to worry about their neck, no matter what sport they're in. That's why you have to make sure you're doing what you love. Yeah, I remember in the it was a basketball game. It was Jaylen Brown on the Celtics. He did a slam dunk and then landed flat on his neck.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just wrestling. I mean, UFC, basketball, football.
Yeah.
What?
Where's Sting going?
What?
Oh man.
He still got it.
What's he
He's
doing?
never lost it.
We got us a flying stinger.
Oh no way! He's not gonna. Oh my God!
He is never gonna. He is never gonna lose it.
He's just like, what am I doing?
Uh-oh. Oh.
That can't feel good.
Yeah, that was
I'm sitting here. I'm 18 years old. I'm like, I cannot do that. That will hurt me. And then Sting, 62, doesn't even think about it.
He just goes for it. He is a badass, man. Wow.
Sting actually looks like he's really enjoying himself, so that makes me happy.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing about his run. He looks like he's been having so much fun.
yeah.
And there's
Walking
still
with all
2 minutes
this.
before they go off air. I think Andrade's probably coming out, or just the whole HFO. Man, Andrade shouldn't be leading the HFO or working with them. Andrade deserves better. He's he's in my top 3 in-ring workers in AEW. So
I think that the HFO needs to break up. It's not working.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff
Private
Hardy's probably
Party.
coming in.
Yeah, I would put Jeff and Matt together. I have Private Party be a singles tag team.
I think from what I hear, they're going on a tag team tour now.
Yeah, I seen one event that Matt and Jeff's going to be at. I don't know where it was at, but yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah,
It'd be awesome to see Team Extreme one last time. You know.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm debating on making the graphic John Moxley versus Ethan Page or Rocky Romero and Trent versus the Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm. I'd say Moxley, just to celebrate him being back.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good match. Both of the guys are deceptively big, you know.
Yeah.
Moxley's pretty big, but you never see it because you think of him as Dean Ambrose, where everyone else is big, and he's just kind of he just looks normal.
Yeah. I mean, hell, in reality, if you see him in person, he's pretty big. Doesn't look like it on TV, but Moxley's a pretty big dude.
Yeah. I guess that is the end of the episode. I guess Andrade's not coming out.
Sting in 2022 doing a
I
dive
love
off the
it.
stage.
I love it. If you would have told me if you would have told me years ago that I'll be seeing Sting doing this today, I'll be like, "You're full of it."
Well, that was the end of the AEW Dynamite live reaction. We will be back for AEW Rampage this Friday. They have a lot of good matches. Ethan Page versus John Moxley and Rocky Romero and Trent versus the Young Bucks. But yeah, and we also have Sabu coming on here next Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
He will be on here next week. Yeah, next Wednesday. Follow us on the All Elite Zone, all our social medias in the description below, so you can keep up with all of our upcoming guests and live reactions. But yeah, we will see you guys this Friday for AEW Rampage.
Thanks for watching. Peace.